currently based in Philadelphia, so I'm currently on a year abroad exchange at the Wharton Business School at the University of Pennsylvania.
Right.
And so as Samir said, I took his City Investment Training course in the summer of 2021, and during that time, I was planning to apply to Spring Weeks, and I applied to 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 30, 40, rejected, rejected, rejected. And you realize that, it's very demoralizing when you get rejected. But what I learned from Samir wasn't just the technicals. When you go to City Investment Training, you don't just learn the technicals. You're told to read the Financial Times every day. And I followed that through. And then, you learn how to do an interview. It's not just technicals, you learn your competence, you learn your motivations, you learn everything. So I've been applying to summer internships. So I applied to London for investment banking, M&A, where I got rejected. So I really broadened my horizons. I applied to asset management, I applied to equity research, and then I applied to private banking as well. So currently based in America. So I applied to a boutique firm called JD Merit in the US, where I managed to snag an investment banking summer analyst internship. But I also applied to Citigroup for a private banking summer analyst internship in Luxembourg. But I was actually planning to go for the one in America because I think it was more lucrative and it was investment banking. But then when I spoke to HR, they said, your visa issues it's going to be a long problem, and we don't think we're going to be able to sponsor you, despite me asking them from the beginning, can I be sponsored? And they said yes. So eventually, I have accepted a private banking summer internship at Citigroup. I applied to City Investment Training in 2021, so that was before Spring Weeks. So I really wasn't sure which field of banking I wanted to go into. So it's Samir, you learn not just investment banking. You have a week on private equity, a week on venture capital, and you learn your technicals, but you also learn how to interview well. You learn about competency and motivational questions. So you really learn the absolute whole package at City Investment Training. You're right, you can do technicals anywhere, but when Samir looks at your CV for half an hour, he looks through your cover letters sentence by sentence. This is a complete package which I don't think you can get anywhere else.